There are a lot of changes that transpires in the business world. There are occurrences that can cause that business to change for the good or actually change for the bad. But we're not going to concentrate on the bad. I'm going to tell you about an event that not only changed a company, but it changed an entire culture. And that was the signing of Michael Jordan to Nike. Now, we always remember back in the day when our parents walked in the house with our first pair of Jordan or Nike shoe and the euphoria that was linked along with that. Or maybe run past a retail store on a shoe's release date and seeing the enormous lines lined up outside just to get a shot at getting the shoe. But now that was all due in part to the ingenious of Nike's marketing for guys wanting to be like Mike. So now, in my speech, I'm going to explore, I'm going to begin with 1972 when Nike first emerged, and I'm going to continue on to 1985 when Nike signed Michael Jordan, and I'm going to finally end with the state of Nike today. Now, not too far removed from selling shoes out of the trunk of their car, the founders, Bill Knight and Bill Bowerman, they separated from their longtime trading partner, and they started their own shoe line in 1972. And that's when the iconic Nike Tech, the swoosh that we see today on their apparel, that's when it emerged. Now, adding new technology and new innovations to the world, Nike generated $28.7 million in revenue in 1973, and then to an astounding $867 million by the end of 1983. So in a 10-year span, that was a tremendous, unheard of event. Now, by the end of 1984, Nike's revenue had generated up to $918 million. Even though that was a progression, it still wasn't as significant as the prior 10 years. So feeling this pressure, feeling that they hit this wall, Nike felt they had to do something. And that move was signing a young and up-and-coming star, basketball star, Michael Jordan. And that move was the biggest move of the company. Now, Nike released Jordan's first shoe in 1985, priced at $65, which was unheard of because shoes then were barely breaking the $50 mark. So by the end of 1985, Jordans alone had generated $100 million itself, just alone. Now, according to Nike Repository and Nike revenue, it totaled over $1 billion in 1988. So in 1988, picture $1 billion then. Now you can imagine what it is now today. Now, after Jordan's success and impact of the brand, it opened doors for new guys, up-and-coming stars like Tiger Woods, arguably the best golfer in the world, LeBron James, Michael Vick. It opened the door for those guys to sign lucrative endorsement deals equaling over $100 million apiece. And according to Nike Inc., in 2011, an investor announced an increase to its fiscal 2015 revenue target to a new range of $28 to $30 billion, which was up from its previous target of $27 billion announced in 2010. Now, in conclusion, I've explored some of the history of the legendary Nike brand pre and post Michael Jordan. I'll try to make some of you guys realize just because of Nike's ingenious that we wanted that shoe so we could actually be like Mike. Now, even the younger generation, they might not have seen Michael Jordan play not 1 second of a basketball game. Some might not even know who he is. But I can guarantee that they feel and that they are affected by the impact of Michael Jordan and his linking with the Nike brand.